something that matters a lot to people, and that is discovering passion in life. Discovering passion in life. And discovering passion in life, discovering that energy within yourself and what type of activities or what kind of people fuel that is a real lifelong journey. It's a lifelong quest for everyone. And meditation, there are meditation techniques that we can use to accelerate finding that feeling. One of my favorite quotes is from Joseph Campbell, who was a great teacher and mythologist, and he found a lot of interconnections between all the world's different mythologies, and really gave a lot of concreteness to a lot of Carl Jung's teachings. Carl Jung and the archetypes, and Joseph Campbell really brought a lot of those ideas to a much more to more the common man being able to understand it. And so whenever Joseph Campbell was asked about life or the life journey, he always pointed to the very simple principle. He would say, follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. So if you're wondering which road to take, you're at a fork in the road. What should I do? Big life decision. What he had found through his years of study and practice was the idea of trying to feel within yourself what gives you the greatest joy, what gives you the greatest happiness, pure happiness, which he uses the word bliss. Follow your bliss. And he's not saying follow your pleasure, follow the easiest path, follow the path with the least conflict. It's none of those. It's bliss. Follow your bliss. And following your bliss can take you on very challenging undertakings. It can be, in some ways, the most challenging path. But if you feel your bliss, if you feel that deep part of yourself, then that energy will bring joy to the entire journey, no matter how challenging it is. And so this idea of follow your bliss. And the bliss and the passion are very related. So a lot of times in our culture, people talk about finding your passion, discover your passion. And for me, what that really means is find your bliss, discover your bliss. And so I think oftentimes people connotate bliss or their bliss with a thing. So, I'm trying to find happiness, or I'm trying to find my joy in life. And, who's that person going to be that's going to bring it to me? Or what's that career that's going to do it? Or how much money is going to do it? And we're gonna not take that route. So we're not going to take the idea that bliss or happiness is connected to a certain thing or situation or person. Rather, in this meditation, we're going to take the approach that the bliss and the joy and the passion is not in something else, it's in yourself. And so the meditation tool here, the power that you get from the meditation, is the ability to introspect, to self-inquire, and to find that feeling. And on finding that feeling, it's then about, in your day-to-day life, being conscious, being super conscious of what activities or people or situations fuel that feeling, and which people, situations, circumstances drain that feeling of bliss. Or another way to look at it, rather than feeling that something's being taken from you, is feeling those situations, circumstances, and people that cloud it, or your mind gets pulled into something else. It gets pulled out of your bliss into something else that's not feeding that. And so what we're going to do in this meditation, in this journey of finding your passion, is once we're in that deep meditative state, you're going to bring back into your awareness, you're going to bring into your awareness either a time in your life when you felt bliss, when you felt freedom, when you felt, there's so many words you can use to describe it. Freedom, when you felt that bliss, when you felt that real happiness, that excitement about life. And it can either be a period in your life, it can be a period where you were in a certain relationship or in a certain job, or it might be that you're just going to hone it down to like one day that you remember when you were just so happy, so blissful. And most people, of course, in our own memories, we're thinking, okay, I was really happy that day because I was with this person, or I was so happy then because I had this job. But the secret we're going to use here in the meditation is that even though you're in a certain circumstance, a certain job, the happiness was still coming from you. The bliss was still in you. And so we're going to remember that memory. We're going to isolate in on that feeling. And then we're just going to try and sink into that feeling, because reconnecting with that feeling of passion, joy, and happiness within yourself is going to be our key. Because once you can start to feel that in your meditation, then, as I said earlier, then in your day-to-day life, you're going to really discern what fuels that and what mires that, what distracts you from that feeling. So that's our approach today in this meditation. Okay, so finding your passion. Discover your passion. We're looking for an energy inside of ourselves. We're not looking for an answer. We're not looking for the career or the person or the activity that's going to bring bliss to you. We are discovering that place within ourselves, and then you're going to discover in your own life what fuels that. Okay, so we'll begin with energizing. So if you want to lift your arms up into the sky, open and close your jaw a few times. Move the jaw side to side. Open and close your eyes a few times, real wide, and then scrunch your face. One more, real wide. And then scrunch and relax. So let your eyelids gently close. Arms are reaching up. So you're energizing your back muscles, energizing your spine, firing up the nervous system. Be aware of your hands. Spread your hands nice and wide, fingers nice and wide, either palms towards each other or palms facing forward. Your heart rate is probably accelerating. Feel that energy in your body. Whole purpose here is to wake ourselves up for the meditation. Lift and lengthen your back. You can always bring your arms down at any time. I want you to feel this is your choice to have your arms up. You're not waiting for me to change the direction. Empower yourself, that you're empowering yourself. Reach up on an inhale. Exhale, come down to cactus arms. Energize your back by squeezing your shoulder blades together. Open your chest on your inhalations. And on your exhalations, bring your forearms to touch. We're going to move with our breath. So the end of the exhale, forearms are touching. Inhale, go wide. Exhale. Inhale wide. Now this time you're going to take many breaths to get your forearms back together. So just slowly breathe in and out as you slowly move your forearms towards each other. Be aware of your hands. Be aware of your fingertips. And what you're going to do is you're not going to touch your forearms. You're going to bring the fingertips to touch. Pinky to pinky, ring to ring, middle, forefinger, thumb. Just move nice and slow, and you're just generating body awareness, proprioception, awareness of body and space. It's not a test, it's just waking up your nervous system, Then once the fingertips are touching, just be aware of that feeling of touch. A few deep breaths there. And let's inhale, go wide again. Let's do the same technique. Nice slow inhale and exhales while you slowly bring your fingertips to touch. Feel that point of contact. Inhale. And exhale, let your hands drop to your thighs. Palms up. Hold your eyes still. So either gazing just straight ahead into the back of your eyelids or slightly down or slightly up, your choice. Key thing is holding your eyeballs still. Be aware of your breathing, nice slow breathing. And keep your spine as straight as is comfortable. Nice, slow, controlled breathing. Now we'll do a little conscious relaxation. As you breathe in, become aware of the muscles in your forehead and around your eyes. As you exhale, allow those muscles to release and relax. Breathe in an awareness of the muscles in your cheeks and jaw. Exhale, releasing. Draw awareness into your chest as you breathe in. Feel your lungs expanding. Big full inhales and exhales. Nice slow exhalation. Signal to your body, deep relaxation. Now bring your awareness back to your eyeballs, holding your eyes still, eyelids are closed. Gaze into the back of your eyelids. Look for sparkles of light, shifting patterns, colors. Bring your awareness to your senses, in this case, your sense of sight and the light that you're physically seeing. Simultaneously, bring awareness to your ears and become conscious of any sounds around you. Maybe you have some pleasant acoustic music, instrumental music playing. Just enjoy the sounds without labeling them. The pitch, the timbre, the duration, feeling of the sounds, or the feeling of the silence. Now, meditation on finding your passion, finding your bliss. It could be that right now in your life is an extremely happy time. If so, just focus on that, some element of your current life. If you feel that there was a time in your life when you felt more happiness, more passion, more bliss in life, bring back a memory of that time in your life or of that specific moment. In our nervous system, memories are as real as the experience. So the memory fires up emotions, fires up chemicals in your body. So as well as you can concentrate, focus in on a memory or a time in your life when you felt joyful, happy, free, carefree. Might be just a single childhood moment or a single thing that you do these days. See the memory, feel it. What are the sounds? What are the feelings? What are the textures? Are there tastes? Are there smells? Are there people there? And now, as you experience this memory, simultaneously be focusing in on yourself and the feeling. So there's the memory, and then there's the whole emotional feeling connected with it, that feeling of bliss, that feeling of happiness. Focus in on the feeling. What did it feel like to care deeply, to be passionate, to be joyful? And more as you breathe in and out, connect with the feeling. If you're able to, you can start to let go of the memory and just focus in on this feeling of passion, of bliss. And now, if you're able to, do let go of the memory, the imagery, and just draw your awareness into this moment, but maintain that feeling. Have that feeling of passion, of bliss in this moment. Make it part of you right now. Now, the final step, being aware of this feeling, now imagine moving your current life, not in general, but in specifics. Like imagine you're now moving through your day or your week and intuitively feel what are the situations, circumstances, people that fuel or augment this joyful, blissful feeling. And what are the circumstances, situations, and people that don't? So just scan through your day or through your week. Use your intuitive honesty and clarity. There also may be something in your intention, something you've been wanting to do or wanting to try. Is that going to connect you with bliss, with happiness? Or is it going to fuel this energy? If it is, make the resolution to do that thing or bring that into your life. It's been in your intention world. Now bring it into your action items. Now again, start to bring yourself back into sensory awareness of this moment, the room, the surroundings, your body. Hold on to this feeling. And while we're in this relaxed, calm state, I just want to review for you what we did in the meditation so you can repeat it. Also, this video is on YouTube, so you can rewatch it on there. But again, what we did was we energized, conscious relaxation, then concentration. Then once in that state, our strategy was we brought back a memory or a time in life where we felt that joy, that bliss, that passion, either a time in life or a specific moment, a memory, focused in on the memory, brought back the feeling within ourselves, focused in on that feeling, started to get that energy going again in your life. And then with that feeling, we visualized into our own current life what fuels our passion, what dampens it. And then from there, it's in your court to make changes or focus on certain things and let go of other things. It's been honor meditating with everyone in this meditation, focusing in on finding our passion, finding our bliss. Practice this. The feeling will become stronger and stronger, and your intuition will become stronger and stronger about what to move towards and what to move away from. It's been an honor meditating with everyone. Light within me bows to the light in each of you. Peace, peace, peace.